Welcome, Scorpio. We're going to get started with your celebrity reading. Oh, jeez. With your predictions for upcoming September 2022. We're going to find out all that we can about whatever's going to be happening or going on in your romantical love affairs. So we're going to get into a current energy, but first go ahead and hit subscribe to Hangman Tarot and click that bell. The rest of the bullshit will be at the end of this reading because we don't have time for that. But those of you that do, if you want to know more about Hangman. And other than that, if I'm just meeting you and you're just coming in, my name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot. Nice to meet you. Let's get into this, Scorpio. Let's find out all about your love situation. So we are going to find about the past, present, and the upcoming in September 2022. So, ooh, okay. So in the past or sometime previous to this, you definitely were addressing addictions or just making a note that there might be one or just addressing addictions with somebody else. Who knows? But I feel like it's definitely put you in a place where you're currently trying to make no judgments. And this would be difficult, you move with as much as you can. So make sure that in the upcoming future that you're grieving every kind of loss. You are grieving anything that you're dealing with as far as change or something that feels like loss. Make sure you're addressing that, okay? Because it's indicating that you just don't maybe want to. Addictions will come up again if we do not deal with our losses. All right. I am going to find out all that we can for September in our tarot card reading. So we're going to get into just the most past situation, experience, whoever you dealt with, moving into something more present and anything that will be affecting your future love situation, okay? So here we go. All right, Scorpio. Let's find out what we can find out. Okay, so you definitely were dealing with a fire sign or an air sign. So somebody who's very, very young, extremely young, actually. Somebody could have been like very gossipy and they came at you with a lot of lies and they were always dishonest. But this person just is indicating to me that they weren't as loyal as you thought they were going to be, or not as nurturing or protective, or just like in general truthful. So I feel like this person definitely wasn't that truthful. This was, an opportunity, new beginning, of course. It was something that was very new. And it put you in a place where you were feeling very overworked. You were feeling stressed out. You felt like, what is the point of this? And that did come to an ending. So that for sure came to an ending. A likely outcome was that this person kept it moving. I mean, they had to, right? And you guys probably had a very uncomfortable conversation, a very sharp message, maybe some message that was like pretty hostile, and they like to use the F word and shit this and damn that and I hate you. All right. Something the most current definitely is finding some sort of balance. So currently you are in a place where you're trying to add to self-control. You're trying to add to compromising in the situation or the experience you're in, okay? Change and growth are super important in your understanding of that, but it's still a little low in energy. So that's something that you're definitely dealing with. You do know how to withdraw. Just don't get stuck in that when you do that, because you don't want to get stuck in that, because you will be stuck in it for a very long time. I do feel like introspection or deep diving into the soul and taking a moment to have just you and you conversations are very zen and important for you. So finding fulfillment within yourself, super important. You are dealing with an air sign currently. It's a different type. It's more wounded. I feel like there's more of a wound, feminine wound for sure. Okay. So I feel like this person, they're probably not the most knowledgeable, but for some reason they're very good in conversation. They're a little low in energy when it comes to nurturing, or, like coming in with good speed, or, trying to share a conflict is like, biting metal for you and this person. So it's like, it is one of those things. You have respect for this person, but then you don't. So it's like a back and forth pull on the energy game. So anyway, I feel like with this person, a likely outcome is just getting into more expansion, trying to find some goals to set up and attaining those goals and adding to the growth of this relationship. Okay. I feel like it's a really good situation. I mean, just keep reflecting on it, keep acknowledging, that it needs to be assessed. You need to look over it, but don't get caught up in, feeling like you may not have willpower. They're not recognizing me for who I am. Like, they're not going to until they recognize who they are. So be victorious in that, please. Let's find out what is upcoming for this love situation in September for you, Scorpio. Okay. So fulfillment is the want, but there's a lot of worry, there's a lot of negativity, and there's a lot of sleeplessness. Now, this could be because you're not sleeping or your other person's not sleeping, not quite sure which one. But the structure or the stability here would be a lot easier if you didn't have to be so rigid or frigid with the money. Okay. So I feel like the money thing is either you're really extravagant or you're not budging. You're a tight ass. You're not letting nothing out of the cheeks. Okay. I don't know if that's a saying, but it is now, people. That's right. And it's almost like you kind of find a glory in doing that. Like you're on top of a hill and you're like, ha ha ha, I control all the money. That's the type of vibe I'm getting. And I mean, this is definitely something that is influencing this, is the fact that you have a very large ego tendency that you're just not kind of addressing. So you have this thing where you grow a dependency on the reaction of somebody else, or you grow a dependency on something, like taking the stability out from underneath somebody's feet. And you're like, so, okay. I feel like you're thinking you're God, and that's complete delusion. So maybe just mix it up a little bit and try to free yourself from that bullshit, because that's not good for you. Okay. Also, let's get into this likely outcome for September. Okay, so you likely outcome is that even though you could be in like welcoming a new beginning, you could like be believing in everything possible. You're really trying to be as protected as possible, protect your person. I feel like you just are very insecure about something. You keep kind of covering something up. I do feel like it's very cold and cut off when you're doing this. So it could even be some kind of a love affair, triage, cheating. It definitely is making you insecure and covering up everything. You could even cover up your body, like maybe your mouth, or maybe you put a hoodie over yourself. Like, I don't know what that is, but I think physically you're doing it too. I don't know why I think that. It's in my head. Okay. You're in my head. You're in a hoodie. You're covering up. I'm like, I don't know what else to say here. Yeah, likely outcome is with anything of this nature that you're kind of dealing with or combating, you are going to have melodrama. You're going to have conflict, okay? And it's going to change shit up, and somebody's going to change their viewpoint on you. But you're going to surrender to that, and this person will surrender to whatever it is. It's going to be a pause. It's going to be a moment where you're going to have to be like holding your breath. You're like, oh shit. Breathe, relax, let go in that moment. Let go. Allow yourself to be completely like what at the universe's will. Just surrender, because you have no other choice, quite frankly. Just let the light change things up, because if there's a conflict, and if you're covering something up and there's something very negative about it, you're going to be in a place in September of like, you're going to want to redeem yourself, bottom line, especially if this is a you issue. Okay. Again, if this aligns the other way, hopefully it resonates somehow. Please go ahead, hit subscribe. I hope you enjoyed your predictions for September. Yay. General in the upload, there will be a video that pops up. Go check that out. Also, that's predictions for September. Other than that, Scorpio, please enjoy the rest of this beautiful month. Enjoy this day. I hope that you all have a wonderful one. Share, like, and follow if you would, please and thank you. And click that bell so you don't miss anything upcoming at Hangman. See ya.